Hey there, Scorpio. What's going on? Scorpio, how are y'all today? I want to thank y'all so much for y'all's time and y'all's energy, y'all's love, y'all's positivity. Thank y'all so much for the support. We're going to go ahead and go over your love messages for the last 10 days of September. Okay, so this is roughly going to cover September 21st through September 30th in love for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as a cross watcher. Okay. What else do I want to say? Oh, I always say if the messages don't resonate, then please just do not force it. Okay. Come back later or watch one of the other signs in your chart. But if you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or a cross-watcher, meaning that you are dealing with a Scorpio and you're cross-watching on this side to see what the energies look like, then this could be for you. All right, Scorpio, love. Last 10 days of September 2021. What does Spirit need to tell Scorpio about love during this time? Let's get a couple of more shuffles. All right, Spirit, let's see what Spirit has to say. Wow. Okay. Scorpio, what? I'm sitting here looking at this reading and it is so, just so all over the place. Okay. Okay. So I have two no's. No, no. Okay. So, crap. I mean, no. If there's a particular question in your mind, we have a no. Now, the funny thing is that we also have a yes, followed by secrets. Okay. And then we also have Book of Love and Not Now. This is really, really quite interesting. I feel like for many of you, there is, for many of you, there's a situation where I believe that, I believe there's something that you need to say. There may be something that, there may be something that Scorpio needs to get off their chest. Now, with that being said, this is also the perception from the other person of Scorpio's not telling me everything. Scorpio has something that they're holding back. And they're not necessarily sure when they're going to get those answers. But they do know that they're going to get those answers. And I also feel like they know that they're going to get those answers. They just don't know what the answer is going to be. They don't know what the response is going to be. They don't. I feel like Scorpio, this person has been trying to study you, like study you really, really hard. With this Book of Love energy, I feel like they are just trying to figure you out a little bit. They're trying to understand you, but they're not quite able to, okay? And it's not their fault that they can't, Scorpio. It's just whatever it is that you're not saying or whatever it is that you're holding back, it's causing them to run up against brick walls. There, you know? It's almost like they're trying to guess what it is, and it's just like, nope, nope, nope. And then eventually, though, they are going to get it right, Scorpio. They are going to guess, okay? And you'll have no choice but to say yes, and you'll have to come forward, okay? But right now, I'm just getting the feeling that they're not going to find the answers that they want. And that's because Scorpio, I just get the feeling that a lot of you could be just kind of spoon feeding them a little bit. Okay. And basically what I'm saying there is, it's like you're just kind of telling them enough, but not enough to see the big picture. So, they feel like they're running up against brick walls with you. And all they're trying to do is just trying to figure you out. But eventually, though, they are going to get to the right gate. Okay. And it is going to be a yes. And that information or whatever you're withholding is gonna be time for it to come out. Okay. Now, with that being said, Scorpio, this could be also the other way around. This doesn't have to necessarily be you, but I did say it because I did say it as you because, like, I know a lot of times, sometimes Scorpio can be a little, a little reclusive. Sometimes you have to kind of figure out what's going on in the Scorpio's head. So it wouldn't surprise me if, Scorpio, you're the one that's not really disclosing everything. You're kind of keeping things a little bit buried. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. However, it does not necessarily mean that. It could be that this person is keeping something from you, Scorpio. You're running your head up against brick walls, trying to figure out what it is. Okay. And then eventually, though, someone will discover whatever it is that needs to be found out. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot. But I feel like whatever questions that you might have right now, like about the person that you're concerned about in this reading, whoever it is that you're thinking of in this reading, if you're having certain questions, I do get the feeling that that the answer is no. Okay, right now the answer is no, but that doesn't mean that the answer cannot. Okay, it's like the answer has been no in the past. It's no now, and in the future it's looking like there may be a yes coming. Okay, and that yes that's coming is going to be attached with information that you didn't know. Okay, so just understand, just be warned about that. For a lot of you, this may be a situation where it's like you were in a relationship and you couldn't see what was happening. And it wasn't until after you got out of the relationship was when things started coming to light and you started to see and understand and make sense of certain things. All right, let's get one more shuffle and then we'll go ahead and pull the tarot out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. What the energy? Okay, so the energy that I'm getting from here is, okay, so first of all, I have the Four of Pentacles. All right. So someone is definitely holding something back, and it is something major. All right. The King of Swords is here, and it's telling me that this person who's holding back, this person who's holding something in or isn't fully disclosing anything. This person is being very, very strategic about how they choose to open up in the situation. Okay. This person is being very strategic about how they communicate. Now, Scorpio, you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but they don't have to be. But this person is full of things to say. And I think they're just they're strategizing on the best way to get it out there. Okay. And then, yeah, the Three of Wands here. I feel like the Three of Wands, I feel like either you or this person is looking for some sort of sign. I feel like the person who's holding something back, I feel like they're looking for a sign of when is it the right time to do it. The person who's waiting on information is looking at the situation like, how long am I going to wait? And, how long am I going to wait before I start holding back? Okay. This is a pretty, I ain't gonna lie, this is a pretty deep situation. It's a pretty deep situation. I feel like what it is, I feel like these no's, I feel like these are denials. So I feel like somebody is either asking someone or maybe even accusing someone of something and it's been denial, you know? And then eventually it's the truth, okay? And you get that yes. But Scorpio, yeah, right now though, it's just not gonna be the time. It's not gonna be the time to get that information out of this person. Or, it's gonna be pretty difficult for you to express the information from someone right now who is like trying to you know, like literally dig and get this information out. So this is quite interesting. Let me see what else I can see here before we pull advice. Okay, so this Book of Love, right, mixed with this King of Swords energy, I feel like some of you Scorpios may decide to communicate what it is that you need to communicate by, like, maybe writing a letter or writing some sort of, I don't know, something. Like, I feel like you'll be creative in that way with it. And so you may decide to put all of that in a letter or in a text message, or in some sort of word form, because you may decide that that might be the better way to get that information across, or vice versa. They may be sending you information that way. All right. So we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. What I feel like here, as far as advice, I feel like that energy is basically saying, like, in order for this relationship to ascend, I feel like there needs to be honesty, like complete transparency in order for this relationship. And I feel like the relationship could be at the point to where y'all may be having some talks about, you know, more serious things. Like, for some of you, it may be engagement, and for others of you, it may be just be something like, oh, you know, just moving in, right? But for whatever reason, the relationship is at the point where it really could benefit from going to the next level. Excuse me, y'all. The relationship really is at a point where it actually could go to the next level. Okay. However, there's stops and roadblocks because there isn't 100% complete transparency here. Someone is denying until they're confronted with it, or maybe even caught. Okay. And then we also have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. So, I mean, Scorpio, you're not stupid. You know what you see, you know what you feel. Okay. And you don't feel this way for no reason. All right. So, I mean, I'm just going to say it like this again. If you're the person that's holding something back, then definitely I feel like you can expect to be in a position where you are wanting to open up a little bit more, and so you finally do. And I feel like you may do it like in letter format or text format or something to that variant. If you're the one who is waiting on information, if you're the one who's looking at the situation like, I know you're holding back, you know, you can expect this person to deny until either you finally guess the truth, confront them with the truth, or catch them in the act. Okay. And at that point, it's where it's like you have the choice, or someone has the choice to decide how much they're going to open up, if they're going to wait and see if the other person opens up. And there's a lot of strategy here about wording, right? It's like, how am I going to word something, you know? And that may be a potential red flag as well, because that could be gaslighting. All right. Well, anyway, Scorpio, let me know how this works out in the comment box below, you guys. This was a deep one. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but when aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, and the notification bell. And Scorpio, I'll see you guys in October. All right. Bye.